Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com and on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands.
Now, first this evening, after a day of relative calm, sections of the country are getting a battering as the impact of Hurricane Beryl is now being felt. Earlier,
Javon, it was, when will it start? And I'm sure many persons are now asking, when will the rain and wind stop?
Now, for the very latest on the system, we're joined by our in-house meteorologist, Romaine Robinson. Romaine, what can you tell us?
Well, so far for about 12 to 14 hours, for the past 12 to 14 hours, we have been experiencing across Jamaica heavy showers, thunderstorms, and some strong winds as a result of the passage to the south of the island of Hurricane Beryl. Now, at 5 o'clock this afternoon, Beryl was at 17.5 north and 77.6 degrees west. So this means that the system is still just south of St. Elizabeth, just south of Manchester, in that general area. We're expecting the system to move away from the area over the next few hours, and it should be moving into the western portion of the Caribbean. It should also be affecting sections of the Cayman Islands in the morning, early tomorrow. Currently, the maximum wind speed is Category 4 at 220 kilometers per hour.
All right, so Romaine, I want you to zoom in on that map for me. We see that yellow section right there, 5 p.m. Wednesday. Can you explain to us what is happening right here?
So the red is actually encircling the Jamaica area to show that we are under a hurricane warning. So areas under red are under a hurricane warning. So you can see along the coast, the Yucatan Peninsula coast, we do have a hurricane warning. In effect, the yellows would represent the blue rather would represent the tropical storm warnings.
All right.
From a time perspective, because that's the question many people are asking, when will we stop experiencing the rains and wind, those telltale signs that Beryl is still somewhere about?
We are expecting across sections of the east between tonight, early tomorrow morning, conditions should be dying down. We are expecting the winds to return to near normal. We expect the rainfall to also return to near normal across the area. But it's not until in the early afternoon tomorrow across sections of the west that we are expecting to see conditions return to normal. We're expecting to see partly cloudy skies again, some sun peeping through.
It was expected that by now Hurricane Beryl would have downgraded to a Category 2 system. What accounts for it still being this massive, powerful beast of a storm, still at Category 4?
Well, for the most part, there has been some strengthening and weakening as the system has moved through the area. So that's one of the reasons that the speed of the winds hasn't changed significantly across the area. However, that Category 2 expected system to be south of Jamaica, that was in previous forecasts from the Hurricane Center.
Mm-hmm. Final question for me at least, is Beryl a telltale sign of what to expect for the remainder of the hurricane season? Because, this one has broken so many records, and that's the question now being asked. If we're seeing September-type storms in June, July, what to expect for the rest of the hurricane season, which ends in November?
It's going to be difficult to make that type of a forecast now. However, the Meteorological Service has been monitoring the rainfall that is expected in the wet season, and we have been seeing wetter than normal conditions expected across the area into the end of November.
All right. Thank you so much, Romaine. Now,